4 miles deep. I decided one more video might be appropriate because a lot like that, extra cup of coffee, really focusing and concentrating to the maximum limits, trying to be able to spend more time intelligently and less worrying about a burp, a hiccup from drinking coffee too fast or drinking water too fast, the eyes getting baggy from staring too much at the screen, and starting to worry less. And have more enjoyment, more fun. And similar with thinking, not being destructive to the body and not getting emotionally negative with not enough nutrition, not enough food, not enough awareness from fatigue and lack of energy and absent-mindedness, possibly. Recognizing memory from what was eaten yesterday, last night, from what's available after this video, the reward for this task. They used to give monkeys for tasks, rats, especially in mazes. The task of completing the maze, they get a little piece of cheese. Their stimulus has to do with the chemicals they get with running, with walking, the energy, and then the reward. Behavior. Brain, body, mind, world are more simple than putting your hands under your legs to get them warm because you can't use your heat. Or the sweatshirt, the sweater you wear to stay well. Good for the body. They've accomplished their goal. They've gotten their reward, their stimulus, and I don't have to consider why they want a stimulus and reward for restricting their neighbor from using their heat or hitting their wall in the middle of the night and preventing a good night's rest and sleep. Mostly it seems to be from Canada with this brain, body, and mind. and possibly slowly going out broader into the world, so to speak. So really trying to get deeper and deeper and stretch and stretch and stretch and expand the brain's limits. These simple words are helpful. And some of why they're slowly gaining momentum and traction and helping the world. Has to do with really, 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 really considering how, why, what the freaking heck would anybody want different than the simplest, most recognizable, and the best for a person to know to not need another person's assistance, to not need medicine, to not need confusion, for a stimulus, for a benefit in the social world. And instead choose ego, choose depression, choose diagnosis, choose self, choose emotion, choose multiple personality disorder, choose addiction, choose left, choose right, choose gesture, body, behavior, mechanisms, processes, and system, psychology, and psychiatry. Most easily identifiable has to do with politics, power, control, decision making, policies. Most importantly, technology. There's those wise old folks. There's those young people who are so aware, so alive. They've legalized drugs. And there's no problem. Only consciousness. There's the older, less technologically advanced thinking, and there's the now. With uncertainty, suffering, and the social masses. Lots and lots and lots of people joining together for a common goal and purpose. The information, the data to get psychology, psychiatry, health simplified for a brain and body didn't just fall from the sky in a UFO transport ship, theoretically and hypothetically. The information and data were not only collected, but processed, thought about, written about, described, and kept track of by scientists, doctors, physicians, surgeons, nurses, writers, thinkers, philosophers, and normal people. Folks who don't want to just go take medicine, who don't want to just look through dirty glasses and not do anything about it. Accept the consciousness of the dirt and be fine with life. Accept and acknowledge unfortunately, policies, politics, and the world don't go at the same speed as information and data and writing and work by doctors and surgeons and nurses and philosophers and academics and everyone else. People need safety now. People need health now. People need to not get sick now. People need to not die from the coronavirus pandemic now. People need their stimulus, especially now. Addicts need their recovery now. Religious cults need the ritual now. But the speed I'm describing and the quickness of these examples doesn't have a benefit for learning about other choices, options, and more importantly, and most importantly, better decision making. More knowing, less doing, and less having to think about what's doing and what's thinking and what's going and what's taking place.